Hello YouTube, thank you for dropping by. It's just Chris again here, and welcome to the vlog where I talk about lifestyle, finances, and wellness in a practical way. And maybe some random vlogs as well. If you find content like this valuable, then please do consider subscribing. So today, I'm happy to take you guys around, vlog style. Since today we have some errands to do around UP Diliman, and since it's actually our anniversary month, heart, Iya and I thought that it would be nice to drive around UP while we're there anyway for errands, and maybe go on a mini food trip. And for that, we're gonna ask for some help from our friends at Kia BGC, who is also our partner for this vlog. Let's do a collab! Okay, tara! Hello, so I'm here at Kia BGC and I was able to borrow a Sportage. Here it is, right here. And if ever you're in Kia BGC, try to look for Miss Pat or Miss Patty. I had to get out of the garage because ang ingay, ang dami kasing kotse din. Now that I have a bit of a more quiet environment, what are my first impressions of this Kia 2019 Sportage GT? Wow. To be perfectly honest, it is pretty cool. As a tall guy, I'm like 6 feet or 6'1". The first thing that I really need is like head clearance. I don't know if you can see, but there's pretty okay room. Okay naman siya. And my next impression is actually, it reminds me of the cars that I would drive when we were in Canada. So yeah, first impressions are pretty good. And since it is the GT line, and it is diesel by the way, but since it is the GT line, it also comes with power seats. So it's pretty much like an automatic way to recline your seat. And again, as a tall guy, it's always the first thing that I have to do when I drive, right? I have to find the right position of my seat, and with power seats it's pretty cool. And like I mentioned, it is diesel, and that's one thing that I personally really like. I guess I've driven like different kinds of cars, and something that I really do appreciate is fuel economy, or how much you actually spend for gas. And while some cars are becoming more efficient in terms of how they use gas, diesel is still pretty good because it is pretty cheap. Okay, so I'm still pretty much waiting for Iya, and I guess while we're waiting for her, this is how it looks when you're at the driver's seat. You have some radio buttons here, which is cool. As a tall guy, I have more than enough room here, and I'm really loving it. My long legs can fit comfortably. This is something that feels really good to drive. And over here you have some controls for the media. You can actually connect your phone to the Bluetooth if you want to listen to your own music or maybe a podcast. And I'm not trying that now because I'm actually using my phone to film. So let's see later if Iya can connect her phone. But later on, I will ask Iya to drive. And you have all of these air conditioning stuff here. And actually, the aircon is pretty good. So it's pretty cold. So you have some vents here, vents there, vents over there. And you also have vents right about here in the back. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, not bad, Kia. Not bad at all. If you guys are interested about Kia or any of their services or products, I will try to leave a link of the contact person who you can contact over at Kia BGC. Iya, nasan ka na? Okay, so we finally have Iya in the car and she has agreed to drive. Thank you.
Yay!
Alright, so we're gonna go to UP and do some errands. So what do you think about the car?
It's really cool. It's so... you can do this.
Alright, are you ready world? This is Iya driving the Kia. So actually, for you guys watching at home, Iya and I have been back from Singapore for about a year and a half, and ever since we came back from Singapore, we didn't have the need to have a car. We didn't find that it was a must anymore. So before kasi, we used to live in Quezon City and we worked in Makati or BGC. And during those times, I would drive and Iya would sleep in the car.
Thank you.
So now, today, the tides have turned. She is driving. So anyway, parang pagbalik namin from Singapore, we obviously love the transportation system in Singapore. And di na kami sanay mag-drive in Manila, or like we really didn't want that hassle of driving anymore. So we decided to get a place nearer to Makati or BGC. We stay in BGC. And for the most part of a year or year and a half, we've gotten pretty used to not having a car. I mean, with all the apps available now where you can just book a car or you can book a taxi, or everything in BGC is pretty much walkable naman. So parang wala nang masyadong need for us to have a car.
But that's because we moved.
That's because we moved.
We had the luxury to move.
We had the luxury to move, correct. But recently, nakakamiss na rin magkakotse.
We super realized the value of a car. So the value of a car during a lockdown is like super heightened, especially when everything else is like
not functioning.
Yeah.
During the lockdown in Manila, parang walang mga transport systems. You couldn't even book a car using apps. So if you really needed to go around, either personal mobility or personal vehicle. While we're still pretty okay where we are and we live pretty close to where we work, a bit more and more we're kind of realizing, hey, it's actually pretty handy to have a car if you can afford it, or if it's something that's valuable to you. So one thing I do like about it, even though you're kind of stuck in traffic, the car itself is pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah.
As you get older and you drive more, and especially if you drive every day, like you kind of put a bit more value on how comfortable your car is, because you're gonna spend about 50 to 80% of your time driving in traffic.
Did it annoy you that I always fall asleep while you were driving back then?
I think nung una, yes. Like, grabe, ako na nga nagda-drive. 1.5 hours going and 1.5 hours coming home. So I would drive 3 hours in a day. And then tulog ka lang. I mean, sana naman kausapin mo ko, diba? At first, I was very annoyed. Pero, wala eh, mahal kita eh. Ma'am, social distancing po. Social distancing, ma'am. Alright, we're almost inside UP Diliman, our alma mater. There we go. So the oval is closed, but let's see up to where we can go. Alright guys, so Iya's trying to do her errands now, and I am in the driver's seat for now. How is it?
Babe! It's not the Centennial building and there's no DHL.
Baka yung mga bagong dorm. Okay, so we got a bit lost because admittedly there are lots of new buildings around in UP that didn't exist during our time. So the one we went to earlier was not the Centennial building. We found the right place now. I'll try to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so that itself is already the gate that goes out to CP Garcia. This is the building that we were trying to look for, the Centennial building, and right beside it is the Centennial dorm. So how is it?
It's closed! You wanna try Vinzon's?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, Vinzon's it is!
Can I just say, I'm super thankful that we were able to borrow a car. Yeah. I mean, maybe when we were younger, we could walk all the way around from CHK to Math, but you know. Okay, so we're gonna try Vinzon's. So on the way to Vinzon's, we decided to pass by Arki and get some Arki Shomai, but it's closed.
No!
Maybe another time, but for now, we're sure that Mang Larry's and Snack Shack is open.
Yeah.
So after we do our errands, we are going to eat some food. Where are we, dude?
No, this is a new road. It was closed off when we were here.
Yeah, so it's at the back of Arki. We thought we were going out to OUR, but we ended up here in Marine Science. Okay, so we're gonna go and cut through the new science complex and hopefully get out sa may Edu or sa may Che. But this is turning out to be an adventure. So let's see. Again, Sobrang daming under construction na roads, na buildings, and UP is a completely different place now. Oh, we got some people graduating.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. There's the new UP integrated school. Pretty nice.
It's not new.
New-ish. And there we have finally the sunken garden and the UP Oval. So lots of memories there. I remember the fairs, UP fairs, all the events. Whoa!
Where are the people?
What the hell is happening?
Where's Vincent?
Where's Vinzons? Everything's closed and getting renovated.
So sad.
Let's take some time to say hello to BA. Hello, BA. This is where we're from. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. The ray gun. What's up?
My God, Vincent is not there.
Okay, so I guess we go eat.
Yeah.
Oh no, the shopping center is still not there.
So sad.
So the whole street of Area 2, Lutong Bahay area is closed. It's under construction, so no shakes. But the good news is we can get Snack Shack.
And Rodics.
Isang half pounder with double cheese, tsaka isang quarter pounder with cheese. Yun lang po. So from Snack Shack, I ordered quarter pounder with cheese. That's yours. And I ordered a half pounder with cheese. That's mine. And then from Rodics, tapsilog.
Oh my God.
Nice. Grabe.
Yes.
Look at that.
Vinegar. Yummy. You want some?
Di ba share tayo dyan?
Okay. Yeah, of course.
So another reason why we're eating at the back of the car is they actually don't allow dine-in. So you can always just take out, maybe eat by the sidewalk, or if you bring a car, you can eat in your car or at the back of your car. And it's actually such a nice day. It's actually pretty windy, so it's nice to kind of have a picnicky feel, but still keeping socially distant. Agree? Sarap ng kain mo, man. Here we go!
Oh my God!
The Snack Shack.
Oh my God!
Coke Zero.
Ah!
Half pounder. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quarter pounder. Yeah. Half pounder.
So good.
Ooh. Look at that beauty.
Closer.
Guys, if you could smell this, sobrang sarap niya.
Smell the vision. Is it still your top?
Value for money, taste in relation to price, it's really good. It's like top. Kung taste lang, top 3.
Have burger on your cheek.
This in itself, sobrang sulit na yung trip to UP.
Kahit lahat sarado, hindi
Yeah.
natin nagawa errands natin.
Oh, we got to eat.
Are you hungry?
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It's a good thing we're eating outside the car.
Why?
Kasi sobrang dumi niya. It's a very hearty and messy burger. Sobrang sarap. This in itself makes the trip worth it. Not just the burger, but being with you.
Maybe the burger.
Maybe the burger. Maybe mga 50% the burger. How was it?
So good! And we just wolfed down the burgers.
Yeah, man. That was really good. So we had Rodics so far and burgers. Let's see what else we can find. Bukas sila, Mang Larry! Siguro 4 na isaw baboy, 2 tenga, 4 na goto, 2 balon-balunan, 2 bochi. Okay, so if you haven't been to UP in a while, si Mang Larry's actually moved to the road near Fine Arts. Not quite sure anong pangalan ng road na to, but that's Fine Arts. And then, dito si Mang Larry. So hanapin nyo lang siya dito.
Ang lari!
Yeah! So what is this? Tenga. What tenga? All the others I don't know na talaga. They all look alike.
Baboy.
Okay.
Baboy.
I think that's balloon.
Tenga!
Tenga's okay. You really like it. Pero parang, even if you try different like laman loobs and isaw, iba pa rin timpla ni Mang. Like we've had isaw and laman loob sa BGC sa Mercado, but it doesn't taste the same.
Kahit na mas same lang yung
Same yung part.
fatness.
Oh,
Yeah.
same yung part, pero iba yung timpla. Ah. Try to get the balloon. Ayan. Nice. Ah. Nice. Whew. Okay, so we ate a ton of food. We weren't able to do our errands, but I think it was still a pretty good day.
It was a great day.
So as the one driving majority of the time, any final thoughts on the Kia Sportage GT?
Highly recommended. Great drive. So check it out.
And guys, whoever's watching, if you're curious to find out more about Kia or the cars or the services that they offer, I will leave a email, number, contact person down below. Hope you guys enjoy the quick food trip, a quick tour around UP, and hope to see you more on future vlogs. If you find content like this valuable to you, then consider subscribing. See ya!
Bye!